We're back.
General Kenobi.
It's time to finish this. And by the end, if we're not left standing, nobody will be. Let's rock and roll with my guns. They won't let me back in the cockpit. Is that because I'll see that that's clearly just a wallpaper out there? Alright, let's go. Well, that just looks like a middle finger. This makes me think of Neon White. A game that I enjoyed more than I expected to, honestly. Alright, Maw has to know I'm here. So where's the welcome?
We need to reach Terratech HQ, located in the center of the dome. The station appears to be under lockdown due to an infestation.
There we are.
We'll need to clear it before we can proceed.
Oh, it worked this time. Not a single shot fired.
Pinpointing the most infested areas now. Show them the meaning of pain, sir. Oh, and there's one more thing. I thought I'd try a new catchphrase. Sir, go fuck them up.
Alright. Looks like we're going traveling. I'm sorry, did you want to say something? Oh, they've broken me. I'm okay, I'm okay. They almost glitched me into a wall permanently. Boom, bitch. Okay. Alright. I think we'll start a little differently this time. Off it goes. Make use of all this plasma gun ammo. A lot of friends today. I don't think I'm gonna mess with you. You can just die. The game really wants me to use the rocket launcher. There's been so many rockets around throughout the playthrough, and I've just not thought it's all that useful compared to my other weapons. Let's change that. Yeah, I'm just not into it. See ya. Oh, that was just rude. Whew. Alright, we'll go up top in a second. Anything new? No, it didn't seem like it. Buy them all anyway, I've got the money.
Don't be traveling
It ain't doing anything else. Alright, let's go. Like one of the smartest things this game does is have like a reasonable amount of fodder enemies. They're not all just the one fodder enemy, there's like 4 kinds maybe that you can just plow through, and it's nice.
The things I've seen, Turbo. Sapphire light burning through time. The mewling birth screams of an ancient age. My mind behold. I must consume.
Cool story, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't want to leave you behind. Upgrade. Well, I guess it's true. They are the disease and I am the cure. And cleansing never felt so good. Give me some good height. Nobody? Alright. There's one.
Good job, sir. The infestation is receding. Just 2 more points to go.
With how much was there, I was beginning to think for a second that I might have taken the wrong pathway and gone to the only progress. But no, it's all good. Yep, further down. When the weakness is on top of them, might as well rain fire from the sky. Right. Bye-bye. Yeah, having those rain out cluster bombs after they hit is definitely a good upgrade. Sorry, I got a bit excited there and missed. Two power-ups here and nobody to play with. That's really suspicious.
This universe is
There it is.
mine alone.
Oh, I do not care. It was definitely not raining when I came in here. I feel like developers underestimate just how dramatic a rainstorm can be. Like the first fight Dante has with Virgil in Devil May Cry 3. Like, it's cool being on top of the Tema Negru. It's cooler when it starts raining. Is my favourite stage from Tekken 6, where you're fighting on a rainy helipad, and it's just such a cool stage. It stopped raining. Oh no, there it is. Was I under cover? Maybe that's the intended effect. Have I got all the upgrades for all the weapons? I keep feeling like there's at least one that I'm missing.
I can see beyond life, Johnny.
Do you ever shut up?
After death. Come, let me show you.
You know, that actually might be a really neat idea for a climactic confrontation. Heaven, but it's storming. I like that as an idea. Oh, this is floor. I thought this was just a pool. Perfect. You know, Fury is kind of intense. I think it's funnier if I'm very slowly approaching somebody with the chainsaw. Like, get out of the way! No! It's just funnier. Hope it hits one of you. Where am I looking? Over there? Was I just going there? And then more appeared and started running his mouth some more? Well, you know the quickest way down. Somebody wants to talk. Think he learned to regret his loud mouth.
Do you remember what I said about the nature of identity when we first met? I told you that in the world in which we live, our sense of true self is the most valuable thing a person can possess. You were right. Augmentation is not the answer. We're born with all the parts required to live the way we were intended to. You need to concern yourself less with Syn, Maw, and Teratek, and focus more on hanging on to the remaining humanity within you.
Sounds like a nice idea, but it's not going to get me the vengeance I need. Any more? No? Alright. Let's go. Two.
Nice one, sir. Just one more problem point to go.
Why does this feel less effective than the shotgun? I can get up there. There's an ion blast ammo there. Oh well, if I'm really desperate for it, I can buy it. Got the cash. Bastard. Alright, let's go. Away. I think they want my attention. I guess I don't really have a choice but to give it to them. Oh, I can fill one of your wishes.
Die or kill me. Just let it end.
What's the matter, Maw? Godhood not working out the way you wanted it to? Bitch. You done? Alright, now I need to get over there. Uh-oh. Alright, still more to go. Alright, line up so I can knock you down. Be more careful. Twice. Twice in less than 2 minutes. Is that Clem? Hey, Clem. You haven't missed much. This has been, like, visually a really cool level. The one on the other side? Yes, of course there is. God damn it. Oh, just a spring break starting? Man, that sucks. It's always the way, isn't it? Like, you're fine during work periods, and then when you finally get your time off, then that's when the illness hits. Why is this gap here if I can't slide through it? It's silly. Well, hopefully a little bit of fun with your buddy Mecha will keep your spirits up even while your body pulls it down. Slice and dice. You know, a rocket launcher will probably be good for that. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4. Alright, something's going on with that.
That's it, sir.
There we go.
Station security has lowered its alert level. We can now head to the Terratech HQ. I have a feeling that is where Maw is waiting for us. Let's not keep him waiting.
Well, you know, I'd hate to be anything less than punctual. Three. Any leftover ammo for me to collect?
It isn't what I thought. All this power.
Shame that. You know what is what I thought? Having 2 chainsaw legs. Fucking amazing. Set your size lower next time, Maw, you stupid bastard. Well, I better go up there and deal with that. God, I'm like a walking meat grinder. It's amazing. Come on, boys. Step right up. Nice straight line. Oh, I'm full up on plasma again. Cool. I know the idea is that the world around us is just like realistic screens and such, just on a huge scale. But the idea of the sky being torn open like that is really fucking cool. Let's go.
I see you made it. Come, let us meet again. Face to face.
Okay, they're grapple points now.
Greetings, Maw. I would like to remind you that with great power comes great responsibility. The contingency device is not a shortcut to power and glory. But your biological nature betrays you. And unfortunately, you are powerless to help yourself. While you may have ensnared me for the time being, it is only temporary. You will come to understand that the device is only as powerful as the mind wielding it. See you soon.
Filling me up on everything except the ion blaster. Yeah, this is a boss arena.
It would seem there's a price to pay for this kind of power.
Of course there is, there always is. Idiot.
I've seen everything. everything, Johnny. I've seen the spaces between everything. Life, death, beyond them both. All I wanted was everything. Was that too much to fucking ask? But now that I've got it, I can't control it. The hunger, Johnny. The hunger. I need to consume every fucking thing.
Consume this.
Countless times, in countless realities, I crush you.
Hey, T. Morning.
I have become time, consumer of worlds.
Yeah, well, I'm robot time. Fuck you. Yeah, all I wanted was a second chainsaw. Like, look how happy I am. Here you are with the power to control the universe. And why has it got on you?
Got a little flesh on you, Turbo. Let me carve it off you.
The universe.
Something a little more accurate. Come on. Boom. Take me higher. That happened so fast, it didn't even give me the low health warning. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, there are checkpoints between each health bar. Cool. Burn up. Right, Sam, I'm done with this. We'll have to change his name to Toothless Maw. And then I'll kill him.
I shall feed.
It's nasty how well he tracks those. Give me all that armor.
You will break, and I shall feed.
One, two, three. Oh.
Hurt me, Johnny. Make me feel anything but the hunger.
Listen, pal, your kinks are not my problem. And you think you get a new trick, wouldn't you? Okay, this is getting very nasty. Not enough. Yes. Last shot.
Ready for the end, Johnny?
This is really good climactic music. You're finished.
Get out of my head. Get out of my mind. You don't know what you're doing in there. Get out, bitch. Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Don't know when to stop, do you? I feel like I'm going to fuck this up. Did not realize the floor was rising. Alright, so the jump pad has to recharge. Sure is horrifying. Oh, fuck you.
Nothing but hunger, and I will feed.
Eat this. Really making me think of Dr. Smith from the Lost in Space movie. Sorry, Maw. I'm an atheist. Yep. That's a quit. Okay. You know, Astral's a good name for it. Oh, shit. Getting rough. Oh, this is going to be tight. Oh, something. Oh. Can't believe that worked. Every time I get a little bit of health, something hits me and makes it worse.
No. This isn't how it was supposed to go.
I'm sorry, didn't read the script.
You didn't beat me. You didn't fucking beat me at all.
You sure about that?
All you knew was gone.
Don't care. Let me repay the favor I owe you.
Maw wanted to be a god, but he was less than a child with a toy. Do you see the limitations of a human mind?
It would seem Syn got her keys back. They're shuttles. But, oh God. Sir, those shuttles are infested to high hell. Syn's trying to spread their virus beyond this solar system. Once they clear the debris field, if they activate their FTL drives, we'll not have a chance at stopping this thing. We have to purge Syn, and we have to do it now.
One last job. We have 15 minutes left until the ad, so I think we're going to run it now. And then we'll wrap this all up.
Tell me why.
Because we need to do it. We'll be right back for the conclusion. And we're back.
My children, protect your mother.
That was a little odd. In the end, Syn, you're not really any better than Maw. The same needless compulsion to consume and expand. At least he admitted it. God damn it. Oh, it's down here. Hello, Danny.
To purge Syn from the central database, we need to access 4 terminals across the mainframe. Sending you the coordinates now.
My children will inherit this universe,
That way.
free from the flaws of mortal flesh, in my image, my perfection.
Guns, guns, guns!
And there's nothing left. Alright. Light him up.
Sir, bad news. I'm afraid Syn's trying to gain access to your brain via a back door they implanted in your new body. I'm trying my best to hold her back, but it's only a matter of time before she breaks down my firewall. 3 minutes, sir. All I can offer you is 3 minutes.
Well, then I better move quick. Really? More?
That should buy us some time.
Ooh.
She's held back her attack, for now. Hurry, sir. The next terminal.
Your flesh, your mind, are mine. When the waves of time recede from the universe, what will be left? Only I. Only Syn!
Johnny, I know Mom has always stressed that violence is not a way to resolve conflict. This is a sentiment to which I mostly agree. There are times, however, when you might be left with little choice in the matter. If you find yourself in this kind of situation, please remember these words from your dad. It's always better to be the ass kicker than the person getting their ass kicked.
Yes, sir. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? Oh, bonuses are nice. How am I getting up there? There we go. Sorry I'm late, boys. Traffic. Oh. Alright, where's this gonna take us? Here we go again.
Your form is mine to devour!
Sir, it's happening again. Syn's trying to take over your system.
Fucking hell. Come on, no messing around. This is gonna be tight.
The universe is vast, but it will all be mine. Every star, every planet, every speck of ash must be subsumed.
Good job. Just 2 more terminals to go.
Children will be perfect, free from the imperfections of your kind. They will know true bliss in the embrace of sin.
Open up.
You cannot resist the allure of perfection. It is the destiny of all life to evolve and ascend to higher states of being.
Yeah. Not my kink. Fuck.
You cannot resist the allure of perfection. It is the destiny of all life to evolve and ascend to higher states of being.
Even lower?
Just one last terminal, sir.
Your kind is null, corrupted by disease. Shed your mortal coil and join me in my eternal embrace.
You know, I'd consider it
For you liberation
if,
shackles of time.
you know, I didn't want to die at some point, and also you're kind of a bitch.
Your kind is null, corrupted by disease. Shed your mortal coil and join me in my eternal embrace. I offer you liberation from the shackles of time. Embrace my resolve and become one with sin.
Man, I am not fond of this idea. Not gonna have any. We're out of time. on.
You pitiful mortal. You have no right to defy my resolve.
That's a good 80% of Syn's data purged. Now for the last 20. I may have a plan, sir, but you're not going to like it.
All right.
Head to the central podium.
How bad could it be?
Syn's trying to break in again, but this time we're going to let her. Once she's in, I'll upload a virus. It should be enough to wipe out the last remains of this bitch. It shouldn't hurt you too much, sir.
Oh, I'm not coming back from this one, am I?
I have become time. I have become darkness. I have become all.
You've become whiny is what you've become.
You have not begun to even understand my power. It's time for me to put on a full demonstration.
Oh, please, don't hold yourself back on my account. Oh, she can move.
We need to reveal Syn's core. Keep blasting her layers away, sir.
Working on it, Sam. There's a lot going on. Did she just kill her own guys? Really wish she wouldn't do that when I'm so far away from one of the jumps.
is mine to command.
Wow, you're a lot less pretty like this.
Before me or suffer the consequences.
Keep going, sir. We are almost there.
Oh boy. Wow, I went from, like, good to nothing very quickly.
We need to reveal Syn's core. Keep blasting her layers away, sir.
The universe is mine to command, and you will bow down before me or suffer the consequences.
Not gonna bow down, you might as well just punish me.
We are almost there.
There. Yeah, I'll take that armor, thank you. Come on. What's left? Okay.
Oh, come on now.
Dewey.
How many more layers does this fucker have?
Let's find out, Sam. Better. You know, somehow I don't think that last guy was supposed to be stood in front of me. Weren't we supposed to be letting her infect me? Because it feels like that's not happened. Hello? Of course I would fall back down the hole I came in.
We're just going to have to hold on for a little bit longer, sir.
There he goes.
Dare use my own powers against me, Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm kind of audacious like that.
Okay, that's it, sir. Her core is exposed. Uploading the virus now. Please, don't die.
I'll try.
Okay, I think this is it. System 32. I'll run my delete command here. Well, here goes everything.
It could have been so beautiful. A universe in perfect harmony. And now, nothing. I have come from nothing, and to nothing I return.
It's over, sir. It's finally over.
Now an update on the conflict in the L-53 outskirts system. Years after the war against the menacing AI Syn, the crisis has finally come to a close. Colonists have returned.
How am I smoking? I don't have lips.
To give the troubled moon a second chance. Rebuilding efforts have already begun. Will it turn once more into a grotesque hellhole? Or will it become a thriving metropolis? Only time will tell.
About time we pop some champagne, sir, rather than, skulls.
Reaper. Was wondering when you'd show up again.
Ooh, you're not as fast as you used to be, Turbo.
Johnny frickin' Turbo! You did good, kid. Real good. Ain't nobody breaks bones like you, buddy. Here's the thing, though. Round here, things have gotten a little more complicated. You started this journey looking and smelling like a human. Common and filthy as we come. But look at you now, kid. You don't just kill, you overkill. Turbo, you're a fucking star. You're Terratech star. Our perfected, bloodthirsty murder machine. Out for vengeance. And a paycheck or two. And, speaking of, what exactly is it that you want for all your hard work? No, don't jump in with one of your famous monologues, kid. I know what you want. Same thing.
I don't think she has a face modeled, and it's a mistake to let the lighting touch her face.
How they were before it was all fucked. Well, ain't you a lucky boy? Because you know what? I can give you exactly that. You remember our good friend, the Doc? The one who slammed a bunch of temporary wiring in your head, keeping you alive? He kept himself a little backup copy. Clever fella. But here's the thing. If you knew we kept your memories in a jar, well, you wouldn't have been what we needed. A chainsaw leg-wielding, vengeance-consumed, badass murder bot. A badass murder bot who, by the way, badass murdered a god. You killed a freaking god, Johnny! Technically, maybe 2? Look at me, rambling. I must be excited. Here's the point, kid. We can make you human again. Full and whole. A complete restoration. We can even get you a new hairline if that's your thing. Only the tiniest of catches. You work for us. Or stay as you are. A horrific metal man and fuck off. Start a band and put that chainsaw leg of yours to use and become an arborist or whatever. You want to be human? We own you now and for all time. All you need to do is decide. Work for us as our perfected mercenary. And once the job's complete, we give you exactly what it is you desire.
I feel like she's at cross purposes with herself. Make me human, and I'm theirs. Okay. But I'm also then far less effective than I was. Stay a machine, and I go free, but I'm the deadliest motherfucker in the universe. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. A lot longer than I expected it to be, too. Oh, Scott Miller's still at Apogee? Cool. Definitely recommend this. A lot of fun. Good soundtrack. Good visual design. It plays incredibly well. Like, it really does. I think if you enjoy first-person shooters, especially faster-paced first-person shooters, this is absolutely worth picking up. Man, if the rest of the credits had rolled over a yellow screen, I would not have expected that. Still alive, Syn? No, this is episode 2. Alright. Would have made sense for her to still be alive. It would only be hubris to not have a backup of yourself like that. I think it had enough story to be engaging. Johnson John. Of course it was. Today's on day? Yeah, I think it had enough story to be engaging while not getting in the way of the gameplay. And I guess we never truly did take revenge. Ripper was the only one left at the end. I'm honestly really surprised a game like this was published by Apogee and not New Blood. But it's good to see that more publishers are entering the space again. New Blood's great and all, but there should never only be one horse in town. Is that the term? Welcome back, Clem. I did it. Yep. A lot of voices yelling at me. And I was like, fuck you. All except two. I cannot imagine what a sequel to this game would be. But no, this was fantastic. Super glad I bought this. And I believe it's on consoles now.
I think the player left. Want a kiss?
No, Ultrakill's a different game. So there's endless mode, arcade mode, and custom maps. Which, let's take a quick look at custom maps. What do we got? Huh. You know, I'm pretty sure I know what this is, looking at that thumbnail. And I think it's going to be the expansion on what we saw earlier. Let's take a look. We've got like 25 minutes until the ad has to roll. Let's see if you can figure out what this is, Clem. Wonder if there are chainsaw arms behind me. I think this whole idea of having, like, player-made content as a bonus thing is really cool. Like, it's definitely the way to go after, like, rather than what stuff like Little Big Planet was doing back in the day, where it was almost entirely user-made content. Where the game was held up with user-made content. I don't know if I'll do Ultrakill. We might take a look at it for the length of a single stream. I don't know if we'd finish it. As far as I'm aware, they're still adding more to that game. Wonder how long this is going to take to load. If it's what I think it is, it shouldn't be a big level. What, Ultra-kill? Yeah, absolutely. It has, hasn't it? Not crashed, though. Hmm. Yeah, they wouldn't call it that because Ultra-kill already exists. Hmm. Well, it's a game I have. Like I say, I don't know if I'd stream it. It's very well regarded. I don't know if you'd like it, but it's there. Try it again. I mentioned it previously last session when I was talking with Ninja about like a game that may have been too fast for him. And I was like, is it Ultra-kill? Ultra-kill is very fast. Here we go. You recognize this, Clem? What if I turn around and go back here? They could have put chainsaw arms back here. That would have made more sense. It's the opening level to Doom 2. Which I thought the game was going to go into earlier. There was a piece in a level where I was up on a ledge like this, and I saw the pillars, and in particular these triangle stairs are what always make me think of it. No hidden button. See if the secrets are here. I mean, I guess this would technically count. Because there's supposed to be a wall here, and it's a secret that you can open up and get the rocket launcher. It's a pretty standard thing with any kind of level creator, though. Like, what's one of the first levels that gets made? One of the classics. I'm a little surprised it's the first level of Doom 2 and not E1M1. But it's just as much of a classic. And it seems pretty faithful. So I think it's a pretty cool idea, the idea of custom user-made maps that you can go through and just have a bunch of fun with. What am I looking for? They've locked me out. What am I after? Oh, there we go. You know, I never played any of the snap maps. I always felt like by the time I was done with Doom 2016, I was kind of just done with Doom 2016. It's odd doing this because I have none of the upgrades I've spent like the entire game using. And so chainsawing through people, not as effective as it was by the end of the game now. Doesn't get me the health and armor. I don't have my weapon upgrades. I don't have my micro missiles. I don't even have Overkill. Oh, fuck. I don't even have Overkill installed right now. Otherwise, I'd see about showing it to you a little bit, Clem. But, like, it's not for the faint of heart. It is not an easy game. And it's incredibly fast-paced. I was about to land on that health, though. Lame. I need to determine, like, exactly how complete the game is, and whether or not I should count it as a roguelite. Or some such. I've not spent much time on it. My immediate thought is that it's not all that appropriate for what I want daylight shooting time to be, but I could be wrong. I can't believe there was never an upgrade to make the reload of this thing faster. I feel like it was always the biggest reason why I never actually really used the boomer. Good. You know, I like that it's not a star system. Why am I going back into the final level? I didn't press the final level. Yeah, I like that it's not like a rating system with like multiple stars. It's just, was it good? Was it bad? Simple enough. Yeah, I don't have any doubt this is an absolute recommend. This has been a lot of fun. Definitely a recommend. We probably wouldn't have gotten to this if I hadn't decided, like, we're gonna do classic and then modern and alternate. So that's definitely been a good idea. Super happy I played through this. But I guess that's gonna do it for us. The Turbo Overkill. I have decided on what the next shooter will be for daylight shooting time. With this was a modern game released in 2022, we're going to go back to 1998 for the next game. We'll be playing the original Half-Life, which I've never gone all the way through before. The most I played it was like last year. I was playing it in VR because there's a VR port done by a group called Team Beef who did the VR ports on Quest for Doom, Doom 2, Jedi Academy, Jedi Outcast, Prey, Doom 3, and Half-Life. And so I played a bunch there, but I've only played back past the last bit. Yeah. You don't care for Half-Life, so you're interested. Mm-hmm. I've played Half-Life 2. I never finished Half-Life 2. I had Half-Life 2 on original Xbox. But the disc was scratched, so I was only able to play like a little past Ravenholm. The original Half-Life, what I played of it in VR held up really well, like design-wise, was really cool. My original intention, like I've had my eye on Half-Life for a long time to stream, in various reasons, like the idea of like playing games for the first, like a segment where we play games for the first time, a segment where we play critically acclaimed games that I've never played, and such, and we're going to do it now. The original plan had always been to play the PS2 port, which is supposed to be a good port, and we go through that. In 2023, I think it would have been now. For the 25th anniversary, Valve updated Half-Life. They updated the original Half-Life, and now it has controller support. And it also fucking works. They've basically made it the version to play. I think they just outright dropped support for Half-Life Source, which had been the version that they'd re-released to allow audiences to play. So original Half-Life, we're going to be playing the 25th anniversary update on PC, and it's going to be my first time going through the whole thing. It's going to be my first time going through it on a screen rather than in VR. So I look forward to it, see how well it holds up, because regardless, like Clem, you say you don't care for Half-Life, regardless of like personal opinions, Half-Life is kind of a monument game in gaming history. I wonder how many classic first-person shooters will do that will be, like, kind of super important for the industry like that. Because Doom was really important. GoldenEye was really important. Half-Life was really important. Like, we'd go forward, like, Quake would have probably been, like, really important. Maybe less so than Doom or Half-Life, but the technical prowess of Doom was the technical prowess of Quake was really important. I can see what else we end up with. If I did the original Call of Duty would be kind of important because it was the... If I recall, the big thing about Call of Duty was that it didn't just cover the American campaigns of World War II, that it covered other fronts. I remember playing Call of Duty 2 on PC back in the day, and it starts you off as a Russian conscript in World War II. Which was kind of fascinating. But yeah, we'll see how Half-Life works out. I'm quite interested. The next game we'll play for modern daylight shooting time, I don't know. We've got a bunch. Got a bunch that I've got. Pretty much everything I picked up in the Steam Spring Sale was a shooter. Bunch of stuff there. And at some point, I want to go back and do all of Dusk. Like, we did Dusk, and we did all of Episode 1 and like half of Episode 2. And Dusk was really good. And I just never finished it. And I never played more of it, crazily enough. But Dusk was really cool, and I'd like to go back and finish that. Plus, we also have Wolfenstein: The New Order that I need to finish. I started and didn't finish on stream. I have finished it myself, but that was before that playthrough. So yeah, I want to thank everyone who joined the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everybody in chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Clem, Teak, thanks so much for joining me and keeping company. We'll be back later tonight with the conclusion of the Amazing Spider-Man game, which currently I'm planning to be the penultimate episode of Season 1 of Superhero Sunday. There will be a Season 2 at some point. Because there's still so many superhero games to do. There's the X-Men Legends games, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the rest of the Arkham games, more Batman games. Like, there's a lot more left to do. But I think we are going to wrap up Superhero Sunday Season 1. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I don't think there is anything else to say. I am pretty sure what's going to follow up Superhero Sunday. And I hope everybody's excited for it. But I don't want to announce it yet. But let's have one more sound alert. Yes. And so, with that, there's not really anything else to say, except thank you all for watching, have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and take care. We'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.